Hello again, folks. In the previous episode, we basically went around the embassy and finally got to some information that we found. And I'm currently going through the information that we found. So let's have a looky. Status active. Capture or kill, high priority. This is for Delphine, by the way. Description, female, Breton, mid-50s. Really, mid-50s? She doesn't seem that old to me. Okay. Delphine was a high priority target during the First War for both operational and political reasons. She was directly involved in several of the most damaging operations carried out by the Blades within the Dominion. She had been identified and was slated for the initial purge, but by bad luck was recalled to Cyrodiil. Just before the outbreak of hostilities. During the war, she evaded 3 attempts on her life, in one case killing an entire assassination team. Since then, we have only indirect evidence of her movements, as she has proven extremely alert to her surveillance. She should be considered very dangerous, and no move against her should be made without overwhelming force and the most careful preparation. Operational notes. She is believed to still be working actively against us within Skyrim, although we have no location on her, assumed to be working alone, as no other blades are known to be active in Skyrim. And she has in the past avoided contact with other fugitive blades for her own security. One of the reasons she has so far evaded elimination. Her continued existence is an affront to all of us. Any information on her whereabouts or activities should be immediately forwarded to the third emissary. Okay. Thalmor dossier, Ulfric Stormcloak. Status, asset, uncooperative, dormant, emissary level approval. Description, Jarl of Windhelm, leader of Stormcloak Rebellion, Imperial Legion veteran. Background, Ulfric first came to our attention during the First War against the Empire, when he was taken as a prisoner of war during the campaign for the White Gold Tower. Under an interrogation, we learned of his potential value, son of the Jarl of Windhelm, and he was assigned as an asset to the Interrogator, which is now First Emissary Elenwen. He was made to believe information obtained during his interrogation was crucial in the capture of the Imperial City. The city had in fact fallen before he had broken. So he basically broke down already. And then allowed to escape. After the war, contact was established and he has proven his worth as an asset. The so-called Markath incident was particularly invaluable from the point of view of our strategic goals in Skyrim, although it resulted in Ulfric becoming generally uncooperative to direct contact. Operational notes. Direct contact remains a possibility under extreme circumstances, but in general the asset should be considered dormant. As long as the Civil War proceeds in its current indecisive fashion, we should remain hands off. The incident at Haugen as an example where an exception had to be made. Obviously, Ulfric's death would have dramatically increased the chance of an Imperial victory, and thus harmed our overall position in Skyrim. Note, the coincidental intervention of the dragon at Haugen is still under scrutiny. The obvious conclusion is that whoever is behind the dragons also has an interest in the continuation of the war, but we should not assume therefore that their goals align with our own. A Stormcloak victory is also to be avoided, however, so even indirect aid to the Stormcloaks must be carefully managed. Okay, so I'm seeing what I've been told by a friend of mine, and I'm gonna have to say that most of you who say like, let's go for the Stormcloaks, you're wrong. The Stormcloak Rebellion is, how should I put it, is a crucial meaning for the Thalmor, because it disrupts the region. Which means that Ulfric is more or less, he broke down to Elenwen. He's without finding a better way to say, her bitch, as it is. And that's not really a leadership aspect now, is that? So I'd say I'm gonna go for the Imperials, because he can talk the talk, but clearly he can't walk the walk. I don't like Ulfric right now, because, you know, what the hell, dude? Thalmor, bitch? No, thank you. I'm against Thalmor. They are not my friends. So there you go.
He told me himself. You'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story as agreed. So he has talked. I knew it. Everyone talks in the end. Now, I have work to do. Leave me to it if ever you want to see the rest of your payment. Can I could help you. He talked to me. He trusts me.
I wonder who
You'd like to come downstairs.
they are talking there.
So we leave some thought
Better kill them, you know, no loose ties.
and see how he acts. No, I'll wait outside.
They're talking about going to grab someone, so maybe they want to come over here, which means that I can just stand here and hopefully go stabbity stepping back. There we go. Are they going away? Yeah, he's going away. There was someone here. Now, however, there's not. Death bell, frostbite, haggling, glow dust, slaughterfish scales, void salts. What's that? Extreme stamina, strength. Ew. Uh-oh. Please don't crash. Ah, there we go. Okay, I'm lagging horribly, so I'm gonna go and restart my fraps. One moment. That should have fixed it. Let's have a little go again at trying to fix. Ah, so close. Ah, come on. Oh! Come on. Gotcha. Elven dagger. Oh! That'd be worth monies. There we go. One sec. There we go again. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already? Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak.
Oh come on, I totally backstabbed him.
Master Rollingdale will ask the question. Yeah.
Okay, I see how it is. There we go. There we go, that's one. Elven mace. Wow, look at the money. Take that. No thanks. Oh wow, a Storm Matronarch. That's not good. Elven supremacy. Oh crap! He just drained all of my mana. That's Rolindil. Potions. So I have no magic. Let's see. I thought I had an equipment. I have a weapon there, dudes. Okay, fine. I'll switch my hands. Jeez. There you go. Weapons, potions. So I had that shield. If I can find it. See? And that's why I want the shield. That was a perfect kill. Mage Light. Lame. Take that. Lame, lame. Take that. Thalmor dossier. Esbern. Let's have a looky. Items. Books. Status: fugitive capture only. Capture only. Highest priority. Emissary level approval. Description: male, north, late 70s. Background: Esbern was one of the Blade's lore masters prior to the first war against the Empire. He was not a field agent, but is now believed to have been behind some of the most damaging operations carried out by the Blades during the pre-war years, including the Falinesti incident and the breach of the Blue River prison. His file had remained dormant for many years, an inexcusable error on the part of my predecessor, who has been recalled to Alinor for punishment and re-education. In the Erroneous believed that he was unlikely to pose a threat due to his advanced age and lack of field experience. A salutary reminder to all operational levels that no Blades agent should be considered a low priority for any reason. All are to be found and the justice exacted upon them. Operational notes. As you are still in the dark as to the cause and meaning of the return of the dragons, I have made capturing Esbern our top priority, as he is known to be one of the experts in the dragon lore of the Blade. Regrettably, we have yet to match their expertise on the subject of dragons, which was derived from their Akaviri origins and is still far superior to our own, which remains largely theoretical. The archives of Cloud Ruler Temple, which is believed to have been the primary repository of the oldest Blades lore, were largely destroyed during the siege. And although great effort has been made to reconstruct what was lost, it now appears that most of the records related to dragons were either removed or destroyed prior to our attack. Thus, Esbern remains our best opportunity to learn how and why the dragons have returned. It cannot be ruled out that the Blades themselves are somehow connected to the dragon's return. We have recently obtained solid information that Esbern is still alive and hiding somewhere in Riften. Interrogation of a possible eyewitness is ongoing. We must proceed carefully to avoid Esbern becoming alert to his danger. If he is indeed in Riften, he must not be given an opportunity to flee. Okay. Pleasant little place here. I'm assuming this is the guy? Hi.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
I'm not here to torture you.
What? Who? What do you want then? Never mind.
No time to explain. Let's get out of here.
Sure. Okay.
I'm hearing voices and shit.
Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. Must lead somewhere.
Sounds good. I'll follow you. And there's my timer, folks.
Now.